If you have discovered this message today, know that it is no mere coincidence. Your guardian angels have orchestrated this moment, weaving together the threads of divine timing to deliver a profound revelation meant specifically for your heart. The universe has aligned to bring you these sacred words because someone extraordinary in your life carries a burden of longing so deep, so overwhelming, that they can no longer contain it within the chambers of their heart. This person misses you with an intensity that borders on the divine, and they are preparing to bare their soul to you in a confession that will change everything. The celestial beings who watch over you whisper of a soul who once walked alongside you, sharing in the tapestry of your daily existence. This beautiful spirit, who was once woven so intricately into the fabric of your life, now finds themselves adrift in a world that has lost its luster without your presence. They move through each day like a wanderer in a desert, searching for the oasis of your companionship that once made their world bloom with vibrant colors and boundless possibilities. Living without you has become an exercise in endurance, a test of their spirit that they are failing with each passing moment. The absence of your laughter echoes through their days like a haunting melody, and they find themselves questioning how they ever believed they could thrive in a reality that doesn't include your radiant energy. Every sunrise brings with it the stark reminder of what their life lacks, and every sunset carries the weight of another day spent yearning for your return. This person can no longer bear the weight of pretense or the exhaustion of hiding their true feelings. The walls they built around their heart are crumbling, and the truth of their love for you is bursting forth like spring water from a mountain. They have made the sacred decision to step into vulnerability, to cast aside their fears and share with you the depth of their longing. The confession that approaches you is not born of desperation, but of a love so pure and powerful that it demands to be spoken into existence. If you have found yourself lying awake at night, wondering about their feelings, tormented by questions about whether they think of you as often as you think of them, let your worried heart find peace. If you have been haunted by the possibility that they have moved forward, while you remain anchored in memories of what was, release these fears into the wind. The truth is far more beautiful than your anxious mind has allowed you to believe. They have not moved on. They could not move on even if they wanted to, for you have become as essential to their being as the air they breathe. You occupy their thoughts from the moment consciousness graces them each morning until sleep finally claims them at night. Missing you has become more than an emotion. It has transformed into their constant companion, coloring every experience with the bittersweet ache of your absence. Their infatuation with you runs deeper than the ocean and reaches higher than the stars. Every corner of their mind has been claimed by memories of you. Every chamber of their heart bears your name. The simple act of missing you has evolved into something that consumes their very existence, like a sacred flame that burns eternally within their soul. This longing touches every aspect of their daily life, transforming mundane moments into profound reminders of what they have lost. The activities that once brought them joy now feel hollow and incomplete without your presence to share in them. The laughter that once came easily now feels forced because it doesn't harmonize with yours. The adventures they embark upon feel like pale imitations of the vibrant experiences you created together. They find themselves going through the motions of living, while their spirit yearns for the authentic happiness that only your companionship could provide. When fortune smiles upon them and good news arrives, their first instinct is to reach for their phone to share the moment with you, only to remember that the distance between you makes such spontaneous connection impossible. When challenges arise and the weight of the world presses upon their shoulders, they long for the sanctuary they found in your arms, the comfort that your loving presence once provided so effortlessly. The confession that approaches you is inevitable, for they have reached the point where silence becomes more painful than vulnerability. Their heart has grown so full of love for you that it threatens to overflow, and they can no longer contain the torrent of emotion that surges within them. Even if their rational mind counseled them to maintain their silence, their heart would rebel, for it knows no master save the truth of their feelings. They carry their love for you like a badge of honor, wearing it proudly despite the pain it sometimes brings. They want the world to know the depth of their devotion, to understand that loving you is not a burden, but a privilege beyond measure. They recognize the extraordinary fortune that would be theirs if they could once again stand beside you, if they could once again call you theirs. You possess a power that you may not even recognize, a magnetism that has captured their heart so completely that all others fade into insignificance. Your natural beauty, which radiates from within and illuminates every space you enter, has no equal in their eyes. The unique melody of your laughter, the distinctive quirks that make you who you are, the way you move through the world with your own special grace, these qualities have imprinted themselves upon their soul so deeply that no one else could ever hope to compare. No other person can awaken in them the sense of aliveness that you effortlessly inspire. No other soul can match the way you make them feel seen, understood, and cherished. They have come to understand with crystal clarity that you are irreplaceable in their heart. The realization that they may have lost their opportunity with you fills them with a terror so profound that it shakes them to their very core. Time has become their enemy, and they fear that with each passing moment their chance to reclaim your love grows smaller. The possibility of being too late, of having their confession fall upon a heart that has already moved on, haunts their dreams and shadows their waking hours. They cannot bear the thought of a future that unfolds without you in it, for such a future appears barren and joyless to their lovesick heart. The emptiness they feel at the prospect of never again holding you, never again sharing in your dreams and aspirations, never again building a life alongside you, is a void so vast that it threatens to swallow them whole. A lifetime without you stretches before them like an endless winter, cold and devoid of the warmth that only your love could provide. This realization has sparked within them a determination to act, to move beyond the paralysis of fear and into the realm of courageous action. They are crafting their confession with the care of a master artist, understanding that the words they choose and the manner in which they express their feelings could determine the trajectory of both your lives. They refuse to rush this sacred moment, for they understand that getting it right could mean the difference between a lifetime of happiness and a lifetime of regret. The gravity of their situation is not lost on them. They recognize that their previous actions may have caused you pain, that their running from these overwhelming feelings may have left you feeling abandoned and confused. The last thing they desire is to inflict further wounds upon your tender heart. Their intentions now are pure, born of genuine love and a deep desire to heal whatever damage their past confusion may have caused. Their heart belongs to you and you alone. Their eyes see only you, their dreams feature only you, their future plans revolve around the hope that you might once again be part of their story. This is not a fleeting infatuation or a moment of weakness, but a love that has been tested by time and distance and has emerged stronger than ever. When their confession finally reaches your ears, remember that you hold the power to shape what comes next. Be open to their words, allow yourself to feel whatever emotions arise, but also guard your heart with wisdom. Forgiveness is indeed a beautiful thing, but it must be earned through genuine remorse and demonstrated change. Take time to reflect on your shared history, to consider whether the person standing before you has truly grown from their past mistakes. While you await this inevitable moment of truth, continue to nurture the most important relationship in your life, the one you have with yourself. Love is not selfish. It is the foundation upon which all other love is built. You cannot pour from an empty cup, and you cannot love another fully until you have learned to cherish yourself completely. The time you have spent apart has not been wasted. It has been a crucial chapter in your personal evolution, a period of growth that has shaped you into the magnificent person you are today. Trust in the universe's perfect timing, for every experience, every moment of pain, every season of longing has contributed to your becoming. When this person finally stands before you, pouring out their heart in vulnerable confession, remember what their words truly mean. They are a testament to your worth, a declaration that you are someone worth fighting for, worth returning to, worth risking everything to reclaim. You are unforgettable, irreplaceable, and impossibly precious. The discomfort of missing you has become unbearable for them because they have tasted the sweetness of loving you fully. They are driven by the vision of a future painted in the colors of your smile, a tomorrow that blooms with the possibility of your shared happiness. No amount of time can diminish what they feel for you. Whether years have passed or merely moments, their love remains as constant as the North Star, as unwavering as the tide's devotion to the shore. Do not spend these precious days waiting in anxious anticipation. Trust in the truth of this message, live your life with joy and purpose, and know that their confession will come when the time is right. Remember your worth, celebrate your uniqueness, and understand that you already possess their heart completely. There is nothing more you need to do, nothing more you need to prove. Let us close with a prayer for your journey ahead. Divine Universe, wrap this beloved soul in your protective embrace as they prepare to receive a confession of love. May their heart find peace in knowing that they are cherished beyond measure. Lift from their shoulders any burden of doubt or insecurity, and help them to recognize their own immense worth. Grant them the wisdom to discern truth from mere words, the courage to open their heart cautiously yet fully, and the strength to trust in your perfect plan for their life. May the warmth of self-love illuminate their path forward, and may your divine timing orchestrate a reunion that serves their highest good. Let love flow freely where it is meant to flourish, and may this precious soul find themselves surrounded by the kind of love that uplifts, honors, and celebrates the beautiful spirit they are. Amen. Take a moment to let these words settle into your soul like seeds in fertile soil. You are loved beyond measure, protected by forces both seen and unseen, and destined for a love story that will exceed your wildest dreams. If this message resonates with your heart, if you feel the truth of these words stirring something deep within you, honor that knowing, trust in the magic that has brought you here, and prepare your heart for the beautiful confession that awaits you.